This is manhood hour, and men must overcome women by overcoming their mothers and grandmothers and returning to their fathers. Ladies too, but men, you got to do it in order to bring the women out of that fallen state. So you got to forgive your mother. Otherwise, life would be hell, pure hell. Women will talk to you and treat you any kind of way. You'll find yourself sucking up to the women, trying to cater to them, to buy them, to look good, all because you want mama's love, and she doesn't have it. You want sex. So there's this rapper, this is from pop culture. There's this rapper by the name of DMX, a rapper and recorded artist by the name of DMX. Real name is Earl Simmons. This guy's in the hospital and is battling for his life after experiencing an overdose on Friday that left him in the ICU. It is reported that Simmons suffered a heart attack and may possibly be in a vegetative state. A Billboard is reporting that Simmons has had a long and public battle with substance abuse, with a number of drug-related arrests over the years. Simmons has spoken about his absent father, who never called him growing up, and he openly speaks about his violent mother, who would beat him. You told a hot boy to beat me. All my life, I've been beat by mama. A boy child ain't safe in a house anymore, a house full of women. So he talked openly about being beat by his mother. VH1 famously, Simmons appeared on a show called Couple Therapy back in 2012, where he opened up about his trauma about his mother to a woman by the name of Dr. Jen. Here's that soundbite.
I used to always turn to drugs when, just I was feeling a certain way. And now that I'm not doing that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when the pressure builds up, I'll call, Bino and be like, that's all I just wanted to say, mommy.
You never got to have that mommy experience.
No. And she never, not once. Not one shit, but that shit told me that she loved me.
Amazing. Yeah, you never had that mama experience. That boy has no idea how fortunate he is that he never had mama's love. He just think that that's what he's missing. Mama has no love. Mama love is death. But he think that that's what he's missing because he didn't get it. What he's really wanting is a father's love. And as long as mama knows he want her love, she gonna make him pay. That bring life to mama when she think you need her. She will destroy you. Poor guy, huh? And nobody told him, you know what? Go find your father, forgive him for not protecting you from your mother. Go and forgive. And forgive mama. Don't cater to mama. This is from, and plus men, males, never, ever, but never stop it. Tell the woman your weakness. Don't go to women, so-called therapists. They don't have the answers. They look at you like you're crazy. They play mama with you because they don't have answers. A man should not look for the answer through the woman. The woman looked to the man for the answer. The man looked to God. What? I got a text from our PR guy. Blah, blah, blah. Not your daughter dead. Already DMX and mother doctor home. Never come back. What? Where'd you get this from, PR guy? And then I can read it. This is from Hip Hop. Hot News Hip Hop. Men, stop going to these women. They don't have answer. You give them a false sense of authority. You're building their ego. And every time you listen to the woman, you get worse. You suffer. You suffer. This is from Hot News Hip Hop. Simmons said he has forgiven his mother and that open up about his issues is the strongest thing you can do. Yet Simmons would turn to female professionals, quote unquote, in his life to help him overcome his addictions. If he had forgiven his mother, he would naturally know never to do that, go to another woman for an answer. He famously appeared on, and this woman is a real nutcase, Ayanna. Is it Ayanna? Young girl, Fix My Life. And this woman is so nutty, I don't even know why. Ayanna, Fix My Life is a nutcase. Seeking help in restoring his relationship with his son and overcoming his addiction to women. Man, poor guy. Essence, this is from Essence. Ayanna described not being able to help Simmons in an interview. Watch this.
Have you ever walked into a situation or had I'm not sure if I should call him a client or a guest, and you were like, you know what? I don't know, this one's just kind of out of my hands.
Just one. And I accept full responsibility for it because in my prayer, I was guided to do something. Mm-hmm. And I didn't do it. And that was with DMX. Mm. For men, what I have found is fear and inadequacy that they fail to acknowledge. And inadequacy for men is kryptonite.
Right.
You know, that takes Superman down and it takes a man to his knees. And because we don't have the conversation in this country and we don't have the space and men don't have a soft place to fall, they deny it and diminish it and develop behaviors to hide it. And usually those behaviors don't turn out well, and that's when they call me.
What a nutcase. She had no idea what she's talking about. She need to see somebody, another man, to help her overcome. Ireland, whatever her name is. That lady had no idea what she's talking about. She's faking it. She knows she doesn't know what she's talking about. Really. Guys, y'all need to stop going from one mama to another mama to another mama looking for the answer. They don't have it. I don't care how many degrees they have. They can go to Princeton Mama School, USC and USC Mama School. It's like a preacher going to school to learn to be a preacher. They don't have it. It's all intellect. And I can assure you, had DMX returned to his father, forgive his mother, and be done with her, return to his father, he would be fine today. He would be fine. I wish him well, though. He'll be fine if he had done that. It's just that simple. And the hardest thing in the world for people to do is to face mama. And they go from mama to mama. And women, y'all ain't got to be going to a woman either. You know that women don't have the answer because you know your own nature. So if somebody can get to DMX, just say, hey, man, forgive your mother. You don't need her love. She doesn't have it. Forgive your father, and God will forgive you, and you'll be fine. And the drug stuff will be taken away. He would naturally lose the appetite because he will have the power of God to destroy the ego which is causing him to want the drugs. Of ourselves, we can do nothing. We need the power of love, which comes from God, not from mama. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.